Welcome back to another episode of Farm Nirvana with me. This is day 15 here. This was the first broiler batch we got. So far you guys have seen all the videos. Right now we gave them some moringa leaves. As you can see, they are exploring. They might finish it. Actually, earlier I used to give them when they were a bit older, but right now you do can see that they are fighting for it. It's just that they are curious and they are unsure on whether to eat or not. So we did vaccinate them yesterday. That was day 14. So that was the IBD vaccine. We had given them one at 7, and then we will again give a booster dose for Lasota strain, like the next Thursday or Wednesday. So we are on schedule. The chicks are not growing as fast as they should or they could on a commercial broiler feed. So these are like 15 days old, and as you can see, this is actually very small, compared to other broilers. These are around 160 170 grams, like on an average, all of them. Some are around, like more than 200 actually, but some are low. So of course it averages out at 160 something. So the chicks right now, as usual, they are getting the same broiler feed which they had gotten last time, which was our first batch. We did do some modifications, and so far, as I said, the weight which I mentioned, it is low, but as you can see, they are active. So that means in normal commercial broiling system, let's say when the broiler is like aging, by 15 days itself, it has enough weight, so it starts becoming like a little lethargic and all. But our chickens, since as they age, they are not gaining as much weight as they put up in those commercial broiling systems. They are active, they run around, and that actually increases the feed consumption as well. But at the same time, we are going for that flavor and the natural, a chicken being raised on a natural diet. The taste and the flavor is completely different, and the output we are looking out of this batch is very different from what we would have done if we were doing it commercially, for example, like a contract farming or something. So right now we are happy with the progress. Also, we did get Black Australorp chicks. Actually, they are in the other shed, and we'll jump right to them. But before that, I'll show you the next plans. We were actually showing you how we constructed how we were planning to construct a fence and everything, because we were going to let out our broiler chickens out. So as you can come here, and you can see that we have created a brooding setup here. We removed those top tabs and the side ones and everything, I think around 7 to 10 days, and then we usually bring this tab down in the daytime, and then we raise it up in the night time. And we removed all the tabs here on this side, which typically is there in all the commercial broiling systems, you know but we want to let out the chickens, and we don't want them to damage the tarp and everything. And anyway, since after 25 days of their age, they won't need much heat or any, in a way, a shelter kind of thing. Like we don't need to raise the tarps at night, for them. So that's why we just removed it completely. Now if you come over here, we have tried to create a partition here between the, like, once these chicks are 25 days or something, we'll be letting out the chickens. So since we'll be having chickens here as well, the adult chickens, and then we might get new chickens in this brooding area again. So I wanted to have a partition here so that the cocoa peat from here doesn't mix with the cocoa peat over there. So this would be our elder chicken area. Since we have only 300 chickens right now, we have only allowed this much area. So we fenced this one, and then we'll have you can see a white marking over there. We'll have the next fence over here, so that we are allowing the only 300 chickens only in this area. And then we also have a door here. We tried creating a door. It usually opens from the outside, and we tried, to make everything as harmless as possible. We, tried to create like have a wood piece here so that the fence doesn't pop out or scratch the chickens. We'll again have some fence here for them to climb and go out. So this was the setup inside. Of course, we'll start having like bigger feeders and drinkers which will be hanged on this, and chickens, of course, as they grow up, they will start reaching the height for the feeders and all. So now we can actually step out and see the fence. So this is our fence. We showed you in the last video. We were preparing it. We do have a door here, and we want this access to be able to drop some food or like remove any dirt or anything. So as you can see, it's not much. It's not our intention is not like to allow them to like roam free and then run around and all that. The whole intention is to provide them vitamin D all naturally as possible. And I believe even there might be some seasons where they might not even come out as much as other season chickens, and we do want to see how they behave, or is there a change in behavior in the chickens, or whether they will actually come out, and like whether they will stay or run around. That is also we are not clear like completely. I mean, I did have the first batch earlier, and they were like active, like all naughty chickens, and I'm hoping they will actually run around and come out to find food. So let's see how it will turn out. As for now, I'll show you the door we have created in the fence. This So we plan to like take this door out in the morning, and then by evening, like we will close this door, and then all the chickens will be like sent inside. So here also we'll try to put some bricks or something so that they are able to jump. We are not sure yet how old, or like I mean how big they will be, or whether they will be able to climb or not. So we'll see. This is an experiment, so we'll know eventually. And this is our next door. Of course, as we increase this area inside the shed, we will keep increasing this fence area as well. And we of course have a solar light here. This lights up this area so that we don't have any unexpected accidents at night. And of course, we will be preparing another fence. We have to like apply tuna for that, those poles, and then get them ready for the other shed. So the fun fact is, like, we will be getting another 300 chickens, broiler chickens, in the next week. And we have already, like we are trying to mimic this setup itself on the other side of the shed. So I think stay tuned for how we are updating from batch to batch, and even our feed and the way we are going to brood and how we are going to let them out. Everything might keep on changing as the batches come in, and since this will be between like in a 2 week interval, we'll get a better chance to like experiment and see what works and what doesn't. And I am pretty confident that if you are watching the videos now, and then if you come back after 3 months, it will be totally different. So I would suggest you don't miss any of the videos we are going to post. So right now, as I said, we also have 500 black Australorp chicks which we got just now, and this is like they were hatched just today. So uh, I'll I'll maybe take you guys there, and let's talk about them then. So here we are. Before we even show you the chicks, I know you guys are excited about the Black Australorp chicks, but before that, maybe we'll jump on to the setup. This is our brooding setup here. This should be enough for 500 chicks for another month or so easily. And since these are Black Australorp chicks, they won't grow as fast as broilers. And following on in the next months, like as the first month and the second month pass by, we are going to let them out, we'll try increasing this area eventually, so we have a partition here which could be moved, so we'll be moving the partition, in columns, like kind of thing, so that we expand the area every 15 days or 1 month. And this this area which I'm standing right now, so this, whenever the chicks will grow out, right, we are going to let them out from that end, and they will be free to, lay eggs, and all the males will also be there, and we are planning to let the male, let the bigger chickens out somewhere from here. We will again create a door which we had there, and we do have a bigger area here to forage and, free range. And this is enough for, this 500 chickens, and then we will start selling a few of the males, and then we'll eventually be, left with very few females. So that way we will keep adding every 3 months, keep getting chicks, and then we'll add, for the first 4 months they will be here, and then whosoever is ready for the meat thing, we will sell them for meat. Others, they will start laying eggs. So since they are going to be there for a very long time, we do want those chicks to go out. So we will try to bring them out from there, and then create a door here. And what we have planned is to have a separate fence here, so that these chicks don't mingle with the elder one later. And also, we have less chances of them running away, or like losing the route home. So what we will do is, we'll in the following videos, of course, we will show you how we are creating the fence and everything. And then this would be the pathway they will take. And now the awaited Black Australorp chicks, you are welcome into the brooding room. So we have tried to mask, or create a vacuum here as much as possible. So we will be tying these small things as well by the evening, so they just came a couple of hours back. We have given them lemon water, and it's like a sherbet thing, and then we give them food. First we gave on the paper, and then we actually fed them our own proprietary all natural feed. So they are still, a couple of them started eating, couple of them are still experimenting, they don't know whether it's food or not. So this would be exciting. It does take for them to learn what is food and what is water, where to get and what is what, since most of, everyone does it in a dry form, and the basic biggest difference would be on how we are doing is, usually at this point of the stage, for the first 25 days or the 30 days, they usually give them commercial broiler feed, which is the pre-starter you get in the market. And even though they are giving the dry feed, they already have all the amino acids and antibiotics and everything, which actually boost the chicken's growth, as well as that keeps them healthy. So it's not like you can just start giving them millets or rice from the beginning, and they will just outgrow everyone. So it's like you have to ensure that they get all the nutrients from the beginning itself, so that they grow up in a healthy way. So for that, we have our own feed, and of course, since we are doing broiler chickens as well, we have modified their feed to accommodate Black Australorps needs. And so we are proud of what we are doing. We are going to raise these Black Australorps as well on a completely natural diet. And so, as I said, we are proud. There's none of the ingredients in our feed is it's synthetic or extracted. So I think I have mentioned earlier as well, cod liver oil is the only one which may be which will come out as being extracted from somewhere, but otherwise everything is found in nature. What we eat, we are giving them. And we don't want to be inhuman in the process of trying to be commercial and trying to eat chicken, because we want to be healthy. It doesn't make sense that we make them unhealthy for that purpose, as well as it's not good for us to eat unhealthy chickens. So it, it's like, you know, when you eat the nati chicken, you know that, you know, there's a pure difference and that there's a clear difference. So imagine if like it's raised, you know, without any chemicals from day zero, how much better it's going to be. So we do want to, like, you know, uh, try to grow them as fast as possible, because that is the whole, like, you know, whole commercial goal. But in the end, we are not going to, you know, the chickens are always first. So, you know, uh, growth doesn't matter to me much, as long as they taste better, they are active, they are, like, you know, and, you know, squawking all the time. So as you can hear, it's all like so loud. Maybe the noise cancellation is taking some of that away, but trust me, it's loud. And so I hope this was it. This was day 15 on the first batch of broilers, and this was day 0 on, you know, Black Australorp chicks. So I hope you guys will tune in for the next video, and keep yourself updated. And as I said, things might change very quickly, so I suggest you don't miss any of the videos. So do subscribe to our channel to, you know, not miss any of the updates that are coming through. So see ya.